Hello boys and girls, today we're going to be looking at sharing. Now we've already looked at sharing a couple of weeks ago, and I'm just going to remind you that when we're sharing, we know how many of something we have, and we know how many groups we have, but we don't know how many goes into each group. So here's an example of sharing. I know that I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 counters, and I know I have to share them amongst 2 different groups, but I don't know how many is going to go in each group. So when we share, it's very different to grouping, because grouping, we don't know how many groups we have, whereas sharing, we don't know how many each group is going to have. So when we do sharing, this is what it looks like. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. As you can see, we have 8 in total. We knew that we had 2 groups, and by sharing, we found that each group had 4. Now the way that this looks with division is 8 in total divided by 2 groups is 4 in each group. So you can see that 8 is the total number. We know how many groups we have, and we know that 4 is in each group. Here's a new question now. We know how many we have in total. We know how many groups we have, but we don't know how many is going to go into each group. Maybe you'll pause the video and you can count out how many counters there are, and you can find out how many before I count through them with you. Press play when you're ready to count with me. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have 12 counters in total. We have 4 groups. Let's share them now to find out how many in each group. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you say out loud how many are in each group? If you said 3 in each group, you are correct. Now, to go further than this, we need to create a division sentence. So, there's 12 in total, and we know that there are 4 groups, so 12 divided into 4 groups is 3 in each group. Now here's a question for you to try by yourself. What you need to do is you need to find out how many counters are in total. You know that we have 3 groups, so we need to share them equally amongst the 3 groups. Let's have a look. Pause the screen if you would like to count the counters by yourself, or wait a moment and we'll count through them together. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So I know I have 18 counters in total. I need to share them amongst 3 groups. Remember, we do one at a time. Okay, so we had 18 in total. We had 3 groups. How many in each group? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perhaps you can pause the video now and write down the division sentence for this. All right, are you ready to find out what the division sentence is? You might want to say it out loud as well. 18 divided by 3 groups equals 6 in each group. I'm going to show you now what happens when we have some left over, when we can't share into equal groups. Here are some counters. Let's count them out loud. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. We have 22 in total. Now let's share them out. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There was 22 in total. We have 3 groups. And each group has 7. But there's 1 left over. So let me show you how to write that. Here's our division sentence. 22 divided by 3 groups equals 7 in each groups, and there's a remainder. We call these a remainder, and in order to show that there's 1 left over, we put an R here, which means remainder, because in mathematics we like to shorten things all the time. And there's how many remainders? 1. All right, here's a question for you to try now. Now let's count how many we've got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 counters. We have 2 groups. We need to share them into the 2 groups. I want you to pause the video and I want you to give it a go yourself. You might like to draw in how many are in each group. And then press play when you're ready to find out what the answer is. Okay, I'm going to do mine by drawing. So I have 8 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many are in each group? 4. Let's write the division sentence down. 8 divided by 2 groups equals 4. Here's your next question. Let's look at how many counters we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. 12 into 3 groups. Again, you can share them out by drawing them in yourself. Press pause when you're ready to work it out, and then remember to press play when you want to find out what the answer is. Okay, let's work it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So I shared 12 out into 3 groups, and there is 1, 2, 3, 4 in each group. 12 into 3 groups is 4. Okay, boys and girls, that's enough for our lesson of today. I would like you to move on with your consolidation sheets, please.